よいしょ。はい、こんばんは。さあ、やってまいりましょう。はい、こんばんは。いやー、楽しみですね。まあ、つべこべ言わずにやっていきましょう。
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
チャプター1のおさらいかな、これ。
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
登録しました。ありがと
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long gone past.
う。あ、動物たちが村の人たちなんだ。
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
泣きそうになった。いや、めっちゃ気になるよな。
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
まだ髪の毛切る前だ。お母さんがこんなにはっきり。
All right, who wants ice cream? Me! Eat up.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
お母さんいい
I love
人
you too.
じゃない？
Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Ollie? Ollie?
ねえ、なんかどんどん話聞くたんびにお母さんが優しく見えてくるんだよな。あんなに憎かったお母さんが。
What a waste. Allison! Ollie? Allison, help!
大丈夫よっつってる。大丈夫よっつってたよ。刺されて私は大丈夫よって言ってた。
I killed Mom. I killed her.
いや、しかもさ、チャプター1の最後の時って、座って殺しちゃったってなってたんだけど、立ってんだよね、今。だから記憶がやっぱ曖昧なんだよね。倍速でチェックしてきた、ナイス。いました、本家 COD モバイルの放送800人。やんなやつ。やんなやつだな。俺ら毎回2000人とかね、集めてるからね。全部アツイさんのおかげよ。いや、これマジでわかんなくなってきたな。その辺も俺の選択で変わるんだったら濃すぎないそれは。いや、絶対やめないっすよ。アーカイブ倍速で見てください。
Hey. You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
Instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier.
はい、こんばんは。
Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this. Goblin faces keep, $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of this.
crummy table and wobbly chairs.
ここら辺もみすぼらしいテーブルとぐらついた椅子。あ、覇気だね。
We ate way too much expired food on this table.
Oh, oh god, what's that smell?
Ugh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
サム意外と結構関わりあったんだな。
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
Ugh, why'd you have to remind me of that?
I don't know how you ate that stuff.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good.
ノート。ダンプケーキ。料理が下手だったのかな、お母さん。
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
We don't talk about that.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least I didn't leave a stain.
そうだ、この写真だ。
I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah. Still deciding what to do with them.
二人の写真でしょ？楽しい思い出じ
I
ゃない？
mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but...
But
You remember how I'd spend hours in front of the mirror just gathering all my hair behind my head?
sure.
Dressed like this, with the long hair, it was like no one could really see me, you know? I was the invisible boy. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better. But I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking
あ、押さえ
amazing.
つけてんだ、やっぱ。
Totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
あ、今日 COD できますよ。
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, honey, smile, like Allison.
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
No, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
Ugh, she can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Tessa really did keep us all fed.
She always tried to take care of everyone. Still does, I guess.
Come on, honey, smile, like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
なるほどね。
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share. That's a nice face.
I wonder if my horse figurine is still in there.
You're what now?
You know, my blue toy horse. With the kind of melted face. The one you stole from me.
What? That never happened.
Yeah, it did. I won it at that little Halloween carnival they had at the school every year. You grabbed it and hid it in the pot. Then when I tried to get it back, you said there was a snake inside too.
Whatever you say, Horseface.
We have the same face.
Ora.
What's this doing down? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
Ooh, I could turn this thing into a terrarium.
What to do with this?
いや、テーブルは、全部破棄でいい気するけどな。
Ah, this has been sitting in a damp house for 10 years. No one wants to eat off it.
Aとは
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too.
It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything.
Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being a brat.
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, stuff, and more stuff.
Marianne the Magpie.
Hello, ancient broken down machines that will be the future owner's problem.
なんもなし。
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot.
2回も行くんかな、これで。
What about that dresser?
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
Maybe someone could clean it up? It's well made.
Your call.
ああ、じゃあ、キープしようか。
Keeping it.
いい作りって言ったからね。
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Not my pleasure.
香りを嗅ぐ。
Oh, ew, ew, ew. Rav and Sarah.
Oh, God. I can still taste it. Put it away.
Say ah.
I remember cutting off shaving cream beards with these.
Oh, yeah.
2階行くか。
And what do you know? More stuff. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Hey, Tyler. How does 5 little monkeys go again? 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped his head.
Mama called the doctor. The doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Or out of a tree.
Don't say that. Mama's gonna be so mad you had to go to the hospital.
She worries way too much about what people think.
Everything okay up there?
Yeah.
When's Mom coming home?
She'll be here soon. Is anyone hungry?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
You scared me to death when you fell out of that tree. I cried most of the way to Tessa's house.
It was kind of exciting going to the hospital, but the part after that with Marianne, that was less fun.
I remember the look that Tessa gave her when she finally came home. If looks could kill, right?
Yeah. And Marianne was a mess. But soft. What light through yonder?
There's a paper plane stuck in the ceiling light.
Maybe it has a secret message from our past selves. Find something to knock it down.
I could use that ball. Okay, let's see if I can still do this.
$5 says you miss. Ow! I win. Pay up.
Oh, shut up.
Shut up. 紙飛行機普通に落とした方が良かったかな。
Hey, Tyler.
Hay's for horses, Allison.
It drove me so crazy when Marianne said that.
紙飛行機落とせなくなっちゃった。
Baloney. Guess who I found? Baloney.
Alley Belly Baloney? Why, yes. I would love to have a tea party with you. Again. For the 3rd time today.
We should gather up all our old toys and give them to charity.
What's that?
I said we should give our old toys to charity.
Oh, good idea. Except for maybe 1 or 2?
Soft, those paddles are pretty cool.
Dibs.
Will this ever stop feeling so weird? So long, trusty bunk beds.
ハッピーシスターデイ。アメリカって記念日めっちゃあるよな。
So, you gonna come back down to help me, or what? Hey, did you finish packing upstairs?
Nope. There's way too much junk to sort through. All right. I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
If there's anything you want, speak now.
I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
I really like that armchair.
髪の匂い好きなのスーパー
Maybe
嫌
sit in it for a few minutes and see if you get used to the mold smell first.
On second thought, never mind.
覇気
Another one for the landfill.
And finally, I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Coffee
Would you rather have instant coffee or instant coffee?
Nah, sorry. I'm more of a tea person. Get it? Tea. As in,
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
いい人な
Still
気
think
す
my
る
dark and twisty
お
version
母
is
さん
better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
台所の引き出しこれじゃないよあそっちか
Come check this out. Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Marianne was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Marianne was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
いや俺もそうだと思ったんだよねその物語に出てくる動物が周りの住人なんだよね多分
You go here.
多分エディが鹿なんだよね。あ、これっぽいな。テッサがクマ？いや、これで合ってる気するんだよな。
Alright, I think I'm done.
You sure?
本当に？え、本当にとか言われたんだけど。怖い。考え直してみる。
On second thought, let me just give it a once over.
You done?
こうかな。
This time I've got it.
We'll see.
あ、違うわ。絶対言われんのか。
On second thought, let me just give it a once over.
いや、多分これで合ってると思うんだよな。
Well, you got it?
ちっちゃいペットと一緒にいるもんな。うん。多分これだと思う。
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might
そ
be
う、
honest.
狩人がね、
What
怒
about
った
these
狩人が。
guys? I don't see them being real life people. Or this one.
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What?
う
No.
ん。
I mean, he was kinda always there. Lurking.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah. But there was always a catch.
そうだね。多分子供の頃は、テッサなんかめちゃくちゃいい大人に見えたんだろうな。
Yep. Totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah, she'd have been a terrible ruler.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
問題はこいつよな。こいつが、現実なのか、現実じゃないのかっていうのは。
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on?
I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here?
I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right?
あの時だけだったよな。
Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
これチャプター3
Great.
つかな ?3
Sam
まである。
Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting to clean up on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you'd Might need some supplies.
That's... Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
So listen, I wanted to apologize for scaring you yesterday.
You didn't. Your shotgun did.
Yeah, well, anyway, I also came by to say I fired up the Google and I did some reading. I didn't know the difference between all those words. I mean, never been much of a reader. Huh? But I think I get why what I said was wrong, and I'm real sorry.
おじさんなりにググったんだろうな。いいやつだ。
For the lady of the house.
いや、なんかね、いいやつっぽいさはあったんだよね。
It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. That fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
ネットね。アメリカの田舎とか憧れるよな、本当に。なんもないんだろうけど。なんか1ヶ月ぐらい泊まりたいよな。こういうところ。
That apology was something.
Come on. We need lights. So be nice to the helpful man.
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, she... No. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah. The one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
ちょっとサム怖いんだよな。
Door's a bit temperamental.
こういうところ。
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What?
ストーカー気質
Think
と
I
いうか
just。hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
開いたんならいいよ。
Alright. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
ヒューズを配置する？待って。車庫では 15A のヒューズしか使っちゃいけない。家全体だと 120A までだ。
Let's take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam needs
どのヒューズも正しい色のコードが使われてるはずだよ。
Part down. You could refinish the whole thing, but that's a lot of work for an old door. Pass me that handle.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Oh, shit.
15A のヒューズだけか
What
な。
happened? You okay?
Yeah, just bum knee. I wrecked it.
Wait, that's not right.
You sure you don't need a hand?
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
All right.
When,
どういうことだ
Don't do that, Sam.
did you read the note next to the box?
色とかわかんねえけどな。前にちゃんと色分けをしておいた自分を褒めたい気分さ。どのヒューズも正しい色のコードが使われてるはずだよ。黒のところが間違えてんのか
No shit. It's covered in rust.
な。こっからはもう逃げれないのか。
Salt and lime. It's
あ、
adorable.
なるほどね。
A bottle of cheap tequila.
紐の色か。20A は何色なんだ？
A margarita.
黄色か。じゃあ
Really?
ここ 20A だな。
Sometimes old Sam likes to feel fancy.
20A。
Let's try this
ほ
one.
んとさ、ヒューズってさ、ゲーム内でしか出てこないよな。アメリカだとヒューズ扱うの普通なんかな。ヒューズって言われて分かる人ってなんかゲーマーな気がする。これでいいんじゃない？
Seems good.
はい、こんばんは。
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so,
サムがな
right.
マジでお母さんに恋してたんだろうな。
What was that about?
Preda rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
Why is there wolf pee in our barn? Wait, if it's a weird sex thing, I don't want to know.
猛獣とかが近づかないんだよ
It
ね。
scares off predators and rats.
Ugh, lovely.
すごい匂いなんだよね、狼の尻尾って。
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
Wonder what she planned to make with that.
She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here.
Hey there, little buddy.
このカエル、変なカエルだな。
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an eight-legged beauty.
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
Oh, he probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
Well, something about it really got to him.
I don't think any of us are exactly happy to see that gun rack. Remind me to take it down later.
あとは何もないかな。あ、あるわ。
What are we gonna do with this rack?
Take it apart and sell the scrap.
It's been rotting in here for a decade. I don't think there's anything salvageable.
I'll be the judge of that. Allison, do you know who this is?
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah. That's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
お父さんがね、
Careful, the glass is
お父さんが、
broken.
Are you okay?
お父さん誰なんだろう。
Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here. Come on, it's gonna get infected. I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie.
エディとの邪魔をしてはいけない。
Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Look. I had to make that call.
あの通報はしなきゃいけなかったん
What
だ。
are they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There's more. I can feel it.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here!
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Alison の記憶。
I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne. I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
あの人があなたを
Uncle
襲
Eddie
った
said he
日
hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
会ってたんか。
He must have had his reasons for not telling us.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
いや、そうなんだよね。いや、だから、タイラーの記憶って、やっぱりお母さんが悪く映る記憶なんだよ。でも、アリソンの記憶は、お母さんってそんな悪い人だったっけみたいな記憶なんだよね。
Get out. You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here.
いや、だから最終的な物語の終わりもなんか俺の決断で決まりそうな気するよな、この感じ。
Get out. Get out. You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here.
いや、なんかね、もう俺こっちの母親じゃないのよ。もうこっちの母親なんだよ、俺の中では。
Get out. Get out. You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here.
なんかもうこっちな気すんだよな、俺は。
Get out. I know you were just doing your job, but I need you to go before you get in trouble. Please just get out of here.
Alright. Say Brown really felt bad about whatever he came out to tell her. It was still the day she attacked us. He still lied. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
そうこなくっちゃ。ちょっとタイラーの記憶はね、なんか、そんなんだったのかなーってやっぱ思っち
Can't
ゃう。
believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's
い
Tina.
や、俺ね、村の住人というか
いや、
近所の住人がなんかめっちゃかかってる気がする。
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec. Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. It's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
あー。やりましょう。今はその時じゃない。やった方がいい。
Do it.
Yeah?
うわー、変わっちゃった。変わる系のやつか。うわー。でもやっといた方がいい。
Later, hon.
熊ね。出た。ライフイズストレンジでもあった。意味わかんないなんか森みたいな進んでいくやつ。
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice cold beers when we reached the summit. Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The Bears?
熊の票欲しいのかな。いや、この町の住人もやっぱおかしかったなと思うよ。
The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Kind of rings a bell.
マジでこんなところあるんだな。
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right?
前にもここに来たこと
I
があ
feel
る。
like I've been here before.
ライフイズストレンジ2だとね、過疎のキャンプ行ったよな。過疎ってるキャンプ。季節外れの。で、その川の横でキャンプファイヤーしたわ。
So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
Well, we have an interested buyer. Tina's gonna show him the house day after tomorrow.
Oh, great.
Apparently he'd be paying cash, but he's just in town for a few days, so... I mean, we're not signing anything in blood. It's just a showing.
I know.
Look, we both need this money, and it'll take at least a few weeks, right? There's plenty of time to figure out all this Marianne stuff.
It's fine. You did it. It's done. Let's move
Eh?
on. So,
なんかダメだった？
before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
He doesn't get a pass just because this is uncomfortable for you.
I'm not giving him a pass. It's just hard.
This whole damn situation is hard. You think I liked learning all that shit about Tessa?
This town,
あ、モリモリさん、実際ありがと
they're just memories to you.
う。お水3本
But
か。
it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family.
だその差も出てくるよね。
And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
アリソンはここで育ったからさ。でもタイラは少年院で育ってるから別にこの地元にそこま
You
で
seem pretty eager to
熱
get
が
to
ないん
all
だよ。
those friends and family, Allison. Apparently a cash offer is all it takes.
I'm ready to move on. But that doesn't mean I want to burn every bridge on my way out.
いや、一日中拗ねてるつもりとか喧嘩越しに言うのやめよう。この景色が好き。うん、そう行こう。そう行こう。
Hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
So, you really want to live somewhere super secluded like this? Alone in a cave, speaking for the trees?
I do. Is it really that hard to imagine?
I just don't think of you as a loner. You and I always did everything together.
Well, you're way less terrible than other people.
Ah.
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
So だね。
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
Hey, I really am sorry I gave Tina an answer without talking to you first.
It's okay. You probably made the right call.
あ、よかったよかった。
You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come, but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
いや、でもなんかエディもいいやつかどうかはまだわかんないよ。
So I have to warn you. I'm not sure we're getting any answers out of Eddie.
You won't have a choice. We're not 10 years old anymore.
He tries to protect me from everything.
Occupational hazard.
He was always so worried about how I was left out at school, so he'd make me throw these huge birthday parties and invite everyone.
And they'd all have to show up because you were the chief's daughter?
Bingo. But then they didn't actually talk to me, so I felt like a stranger in my own house.
I know the feeling. Hey, look what I found.
Ori Allison じゃない。
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
あとアメリカ人で全員ナイフ持ってんだよな。
What I wanted to do back then.
絶対。
But I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
So, what's the plan?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out.
毎回仕事中に行かなくていいのに。
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Denise, Tyler.
出た、この紹介の仕方。
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm going to take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off.
I'm sure he'll make time if we say it's important.
Hey.
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
It's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I, volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
JCE っての
JCE?
You know, Juneau Coalition for Equality.
ジュノ平等連合。
Oh. Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from. And will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of thin air.
Huh. Yes.
すんげえ髪型。
When we emptied Linda's parents' house,
ガ
I thought we'd have to rent a back.
こんなガイルみたいな髪型してるやついんだな。
I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so.
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay. Isabella Henderson, July 16th, 2009.
Henderson. Different last name?
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
No, her father has primary custody. Because of my hours. She stays with me on the weekends.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about her mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
まあまあ仕事中だからね。
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres. Where were we?
真実は自分で探し出す。大したことはできない。
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m. because someone vandalized.
いや、こんな、普通に。いや、そらな。
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
And there's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
Should we just look around?
Yeah. Okay. Act normal.
他にも上に上がれる方法。ざるすぎるよな、こんな。
There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m.
There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
Says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital.
That's right.
That sure is a
どこだ
It certainly is.
What's your usual working hours?
I'm a surgical resident at one of the only
2階に行く道。
I'm basically always on call.
Tyler Ronan. Good to see you again.
Listen, we really
You've
appreciate you
gotten
coming in
tall.
after 24
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah, well, welcome home.
Thanks. It's been a while.
So, what brings you two around?
I gotta get going. I'll see you later.
お前と会話してる暇はない。
Could you go through the full details
あ
of your、morning?
外
Dr. Torres.
外から2階行くってことかな。
You head now?
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets
外
harder
から
the
行けるっ
longer
ぽい
you
な
do。it.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
.やはりね。やはり外だ。テレパシー使える。テレパシーっていうか、この双子間で、心の声で喋れる。
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
やるしかない。
Not really. No.
Right. Let's go.
guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
うまくいったな。
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station.
There's winter air.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
さあ。ここがエディの部屋か。
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD. If Eddie catches us in here...
There's no turning back now.
Personnel files, department budgets, but zero
Oh.
case files.
おもちゃ。
Huh. Hey, you.
窃盗。窃盗なんだよな、
we are
普通に。
destined to burn. We emerge as stardust.
Is that... Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
Huh. The Delos police force is getting a new officer. This guy has a record. And not a short one.
Eh?
Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a
え、
choice.
前科あるやつ警官になんのやばくない？え、絶対ダメでしょ。いや、普通に、あれか。犯罪を犯したっていう紙か。さすがに前科あるやつが警官にはなれないよな。いや、こいつのことだ。え？あ、ちょっといいね。
Aw, look at you. Allison Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please? Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
We're here for information.
当たり
And
前。
computers are basically information pinatas.
なっちょまま。受脳市議会。潜在的バイアス研究所。ランディ・スピアーズのメイン職とは一切関わりがありません。誰にとっても今回の話から有益な情報を得ることができます。T ベッジ。
Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
トーマス・ベッジ。
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what?
本
What
当
does
だ。
that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653. One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is. The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Huh? Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help, since he pretty much knows
everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who, he's in charge of the seating chart.
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not?
席順ね。どこ行ったアリソン？
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room.
いや、絶対錆びてるやつでしょ。
See people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune.
小さい音がして、ダンダーディードゥ。
Go on, try.
違うな。あ、違うわ。
I don't think that's the right
なるほどね。ダン、ダ、ディ、ドゥ。完璧。ダン、ダ、ディ、ドゥ。音違ったらダメじゃない？急げ急げ。急げ急げ。
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay.
R6 なんとかなんとかね。2014年ってこと。曲が怖い。R6。2005年。
Here we go. Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
まあ今まで見てきた映像のことだね。そんだけ？
There might be other references on the
コンピューターね。
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
あった。死体解剖報告書、犯罪報告書。ファイルを選択。あれこれどうすればいいの？これチェックして。ん？
References,
番号あ、なるほどね。ストレージ 05R61889。R61889。
05R61889。
やべ、もう忘れた。もうパソコンから目外した瞬間に忘れてた。R6188 ね、もともとね。
I need to check out 05R61889。
これじゃない？
There。
鳥並み。おい、鳥並みとか言うんじゃない。記憶力全くない。放火殺人、女。いや、怖い。曲怖い。見て、登録所有者。品名ショットガン。登録所有者、サミュエル・ A ・カンスキー。サムだ。サムのショットガンだったんだ。だからあいつ、ショットガン見て帰ったんだよ。
Found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel. Brown's quite the wordsmith.
He's not a writer, Tyler.
2005年3月1日22時頃、白人女性の被害者メリーアン・ローナン、41歳が自宅を出てガレージへ向かい、ラスラー3121ショットガンに弾を込め始める。その直後、子供である、ローナンが、姉のローナンによって施された散髪を店に出現。目撃者の証言。目撃者って、本人だよね。タイラーだよね。この髪型を見たメリーアンが激怒し、ローナンをショットガンで脅迫。ローナンはガレージから湖方向へ助けを求め逃走。メリーアンは銃を保持したまま後を追い、所有地南側に位置する湖の鳩場へ向かう。騒音を目にした目撃者が家を出て鳩場へ向かい、メリーアンに脅されハサミで母親を刺して防衛を図った。J チャン巡査。八方をほのめかし脅迫してないもんね。八方をほのめかし脅迫してないんだよ。目撃者両者によるとメリーアンは殺してやると発言。言ってないね。言ってないかわかんないけどね。まだ完全なる記憶を見てない可能性あるから。面白い。あれ増えてる。死体解剖報告書 05R62。05の R62 ね。もう忘れないぞ。あ、これだ。
Autopsy report.
Okay.
She... God.
What is it?
She drowned. Stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
溺水だって、水。あ、2回も刺したんだ。あ、2度に、左の 腰に2度に子供による殺傷傷1箇所。どういうことだ ?2 度って角度のことから。2度に1箇所。まあ、水だね、シーン。なになになに嘘止めろいや、俺はまだ探す。0501CO。
Okay, I need to check out 0501COMEBR.
あ。
Okay, here it is.
見よう見よう見よう見よう。
Jesus, unbelievable. Brown reported Marianne to Child Services. What? Where are you? What's going on?
エドが児童相談所に連絡したんだ。だから来てたんだ。あいつ。これ分かっただけでもでかい。まだ時間稼げるよな、アリソン。
Got something. This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
Hello, Mrs. Prue.
I'm calling about the Ronan family. I just wanted to let you know that we will be moving forward with the case.
I see.
Is there anyone additional we should interview while we're in the area?
Yeah, Samuel Kansky is a close friend of the family.
Uh-huh. K-A-N-S...
K-Y.
Great. Your caseworker, Sandy Black, will be arriving on March 5th. She'll drop by the station first thing in the morning.
Mrs. Prue, how worried should we be?
I really can't say until I have a full picture of the situation.
Of course. Well, have a good afternoon, Mrs. Prue.
You too, sir.
I just listened to Brown chatting with OCS. He really did it. He reported her.
What if he was just a go-between? He might not have had a choice. We need to keep digging.
読んだ。エリー・ブラウン、サム。飲酒運転。告発？2014年2034。
Reference is 2014-203-411.
あれ、203だったっけ？
That's not it.
これか。
Here we go. A helpful.
不法侵入、公の場で、酌酒なんだっけこれ。酒飲むことだよね。晩酌明酌民家。林間通りローラカンスキー敷地内付近にて、単独あるいは複数の不審人物の通報を受信。メイテイ。イカれた D が俺を捕まえに来たか。カンスキーさんは正体が彼女の前夫だったことを知り告訴を拒否。
There was something about complaints, right? Look for that.
苦情被害届。T ベッジ盗難届。育児放棄届。2005年。20154。
I need to check out 2005-201-546. There. Wait, what the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect.
窃盗、万引き。メリーアン・ローナン。会社に所属していた頃、彼女の子2人の協力を得て万引きを行っていた疑惑あり。また、ローナンには前述の娘に対し育児放棄の疑いも持っており、ベッチ夫人曰く、子供たちは食事はあまり食べず、あらゆる不適切な影響にさらされているとのこと。から家庭内で何かしらの虐待発生の可能性を考慮していた様子。
Get moving.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him.
嘘
He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean
I'm
to.
not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey!
いや、捕まるよ、これ。
off me.
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me.
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
家族でよかったと思うんなら。冗談だろ。
You want to talk about family, Eddie? I guess family calls social services when you're having a hard time, huh? And then breaks the law to gloat that you're gonna lose your fucking kids. It's your fault she lost it, Eddie. You and Tessa and everyone else in this goddamn town.
Okay. Let's talk.
何が出てくるのか。
The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
なるほどね。そういうのも関係してくるんだ。なるほど。
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
You're saying Tessa reported our mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
So you took her word for it and called child services.
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? That's bullshit.
Just following the law then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day? The day she died? To warn her about social services?
She loved you two so damn much. She deserved a chance. I didn't see it coming. I don't know. Right there, she must have decided it was over.
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
まあ、エディもね、エディが悪いってわけではないけどね。そんな話があるか、アリソン。簡単なもんだな。いや、もうどっちもアリソンと喧嘩する。どっちもアリソンと喧嘩する。
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father? Well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
いやー、これ変わるだろうな。そのうちたどり着くだろう。そう簡単じゃないよ。 いや、まあ AD もね。いや、まあ。そうだよな。まあそのうちたどり着くだろうにしとくか。
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it.
Well, now I really feel like an asshole for tossing that ring.
You're kidding, right?
Okay, I think it's a good time for us to make our exit.
Well, that went better than I was afraid it would.
捕まるとこだったぜ、マジで。
Allison,
What?
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
誰が悪いんだよ。悪者決めてくれ。悪者決めてくれたら楽なんだよな。マジで。
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
ちょっとトイレ行ってくる。
mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon. Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
あれ、何も話せない。話す。
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
なぜテッサは警察署にいた？テッサがメリー・アンを通報した。だいぶストレートだな。
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
なぜテッサは警
Why
察
did
署にい
Tessa
た？
come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret.
いや、なんかあるな。
5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
誰かから電話が来てその事件知ったらって。なんかあるな。あの家の近くにいたの多分、あの家族だけじゃないな。これ。
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
I guess that makes sense, but we need to know what really happened.
You deserve that. And I'm sorry if some folks have been less than helpful, but you've got to give people time. Especially Tessa. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey.
Yes?
You said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who her father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father,
何人かの男と親しく
couldn't
していた。
say. But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go. Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
Boss man.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh.
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together. I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
Can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
もうタイラーもアリソンもやっぱなんかお母さんのことを信じてる気するんだよな。
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception.
Oh yeah? 倉庫整理か。
Alright, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
I mean, it's just counting stuff on a shelf, right?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye. Cheddar dip? Yuck.
Your sister loves that shit. She eats it straight out of the jar.
Oh, God.
違うな。トマト缶、トマト缶。絶対違うな。違う。あ、これか？
I don't need any of this. Hold on. Let me count this. There's 14 cans of Molto Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
どこにある？
And where are they at exactly?
I thought you had this in the bag. Okay. I'll give you a hint. Tessa puts the heavy stuff near the door on the bottom shelves.
Alright, I think I can work with that.
ドアの近くの下段。漂白剤ってこれからブリーチ。1,2,3,4,5,6。6だ。ブリーチって漂白剤のことなんだ。あ、まあそうか。髪の毛ブリーチするとかね。
Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
こういうね、なんか個数数えたり、なんかしょうもないんだけどね、これが思い出に残るんだよな、このゲーム。
This masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
There might be a little room for improvement.
Ouch.
Hey, I just said a little. That means it's mostly good.
Man, I pour my heart out into this, and this is what I get? Cold, Tyler. Ice cold.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker? I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Okay.
あそこの箱の中にぬいぐるみ？
I wonder what's in that box. I wonder what's in that box. No, that's not it.
ぬいぐるみが入ってる箱？
I wonder what's in that box. cheddar dip? Yuck.
Your sister loves that shit. She eats it straight out of the jar.
Oh, God. So,
うわ、やば。
you've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting.
どんだけ愉快な奴らなんだよ。
Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool?
わ、エイムとか初めてだ。あ、待って。
Damn it.
あ、待って。ライフイズストレンジ系のゲームでエイムすることになるとは。
Gotcha.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
しかも両利きだ。
Gotcha. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
I'm gonna tell Allison you said that.
She's usually stuck in the office. Besides, your sister, while a hottie, isn't my type.
美形とか普通に言うんだね。こいつそこで絶対ここしか顔出してこない。
Gotcha.
Oh, man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, I'll never make that mistake again. Okay, I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here, let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
ビッチの洞窟。
Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah, that's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. For the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages, but he is very, very hot.
Shit, yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep, I see it.
ロマンスグレー。
Mangy muskrat?
窃盗。
Oh, hey, see that container?
ピザタイム。
That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
Oh, wow. Thank you. World-renowned marinade, huh? What's in it?
A magician never reveals his secrets.
選べないんだ。
Is this Chief Brown?
Yeah.
Are you guys related or?
Nah, but same clan.
同じ一族だ。
Which clan?
Octopus clan.
Octopus.
Raven Moiety.
Huh. Badass. So, you close with everybody in the clan?
Yeah, we're pretty tight-knit.
Ah,
we're all kind of spread out, so I don't know everyone that well.
そういうのがあるのか。
They're still family. I was really close to my Uncle William until he passed. He's the one whose grave I want to visit.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
And I'm done.
Is this Chief Brown? So what's your take on him?
He's a pretty alright guy, all things considered.
All things considered?
Like, with him being a cop and all, I mean, it's good to see someone from the clan getting shit done. And he really cares about the community. We need someone like him on top.
So, you think Tom's got the chops to be the mayor of Delos Crossing?
I don't know. The guy's sweet and not entirely incompetent, but it doesn't really matter.
そんなことはどうでもいい。
Tessa. She'd be the one running the show.
So I take it you're not Tessa's biggest fan?
Yeah, you know, every time I put up flyers for queer events, she accidentally covers them.
ああ、やっぱそうだ。もうキリスト教の信者って感じだね。ザ。海外ドラマとかに出てくるキリスト教信者って感じ。偶然隠しちゃうんだ。マイケルが LGBT の人のチラシを貼るってことは、この人も LGBT なんかな？
No way.
美形だとかイケメンとか言ってたし。
Nah. I just keep my head down and count the days until Juno.
Man, that has to be rough.
It is. But out here, just surviving is a form of protest.
What do you think about Tom's policy ideas?
He's got a few surprisingly bold stances.
Yeah, like his gun regulations. I gotta admit, I'm pretty impressed he's pushing for that out here.
Exactly, but I'm not totally sure how I feel about that though, to be honest.
Really?
Really. Historically speaking, the government taking weapons away from my people has not gone well for us.
Oh, yeah. I never thought about it that way. So is he a cool boss?
Cool? I'm pretty sure that's not a word anyone has ever used to describe Milquetoast Tom. But he's alright. I mean, not the worst boss I've ever had.
Alright.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
マイケルだけは本当仲いいよな。仲良くしてるよな。
Yeah,
タイラーも。
You were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
Thanks. That's nice of you to say.
I mean it. I'm glad Allison has you back. You're gonna be a positive influence for her. I know it. We are not gonna let her die a slow death in QuickBooks. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juno with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. It could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juno?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly,
Hold
yeah.
up.
You might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
お前だって悪くないよってな。探してるものが違うもあれだけど。
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you
多
better.
分マイケルそっちだね。
For sure.
ゲイだね、多分。
That's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
マイケルそっちっぽいね。
Here we are.
Lake View.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs.
こん中
It
で
isn't far.
てか
Anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
こんな薄着で大丈夫なの？
Alright.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool? So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
A what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No. Never had a reason.
ふわふわがある。
Thankfully.
Mom,
思い出のことふわふわって呼びます。
come here.
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave.
Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarl's Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Not this one.
Tyler Phillips.
Guess again.
ロビン・ベッカー。タイラー・フィリップスっての聞いたことある。
Look, there's Michael.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
思い出したな。
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
その記憶の思い出し方がなんか突然じゃないというか、いいよな。音で思い出したりとか曲で思い出したり場所で思い出したり。
Allison, please.
I'm not going!
Only a few steps in, and I'm
Allison,
already starting to regret
come back!
this. Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
I didn't see you there.
普通に知らない人いた。
You two know each other?
Welcome to Delos Crossing, where even the beavers have to shop at the Becky's. Ty.
No dice. Not hers. Why? Where is she?
.結構だな、1964年。あ、でも41歳ぐらいか。
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What? Broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
動揺してた
Feeling a
の。
little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her, and the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us! Until you threatened to have us taken away!
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well...
Eh?
Just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
いやー、ここでお母さんの悪い情報出てくんのか。
You were worried. And you did what you thought you had to. Get it? We both do. The situation was so fucked that, well, there probably wasn't a good answer.
Thank you. No. I could have done more. Marianne was fragile. She needed help, and I failed her. It's my fault. She's gone. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
許せない。いやいや、これで判断すんのちょっと怖いよな。こいつの言ってることが本当かどうかもわかんないし。まあ、これ言っとくわ。
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her, but I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
あいつも同じ気持ちじゃねえかな。
Looks like you could use a nap.
A nap? After today, I'm ready to hibernate.
Maybe we could find the old bear's ice cave for you. You want to sit down for a bit? Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef. And what am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah,
You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something
いや、絶対
missing,
なんか足りない。なんかある。
right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't.
息子たちに万引きをさせてたってのもちょっとこの子たちの記憶にないよね。
It's probably always gonna feel that way.
この先もずっと続く。やめてくれよ。解決してくれ。解決はしてくれ。頼む。
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Eh?
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Eh? え、見ろ見ろ見ろ見ろ。みなみな。
Tyler, are you all right?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
いや、なんかまずいものがあったんだよ。
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah. What the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out.
お、燃やしてないん
I'm
か。
gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
いや、これで、
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Huh. These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead. Little house on the tundra. God, he really turned this place upside down.
だから今の服装のやつ、だからここに多分何か危ないものがあって、その犯人からしたら危ないものがあって、それを燃やそうとしたやつが、事件当時に森の中から見てて、起こった狩人に見えた説はある。
He went looking under the rug? This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it
The
with him.
valuable stuff's missing.
Did he really have to smash everything? So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope, I taught myself.
At least you were spared.
起こった狩人が幻覚じゃなかったかも。
Asshole even dumped the drawers.
引き出しまで抜き取ってやんのやばくね？バル。
Guess we know how he made the hole. Step back.
I'll be fine.
怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い。後ろ見といて。
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
これもゴブリン。マジ？
Finding anything?
Just give me a sec. We wrote a shit ton of stories.
いや、これどこの数字かわかんねえよ。
Wait. Look. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though.
目みたいな。マーク。
Wait. Look. It's the same symbol.
The secret keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
秘密の同じシンボルってどこがどこが同じシンボルってどこちょっと待って。上だ上が、そうだ。同じシンボルだ。上の付箋のマークが一緒だ。ってなると、ちょっと読むわ。ゴブリン、声の力を得る。昔々古代の森の奥深くで、いたずらゴブリンは森を回って動物は数字っつってたよな。彼女はみんなの秘密を集めてるんだろう。頭の皮を剥いで中では見てるのか。それにもう一人のゴブリンが実際を確かめようと言い、そこからゴブリンたちは秘密の番人を監視し始めたのです。二人が見張ってると、番人のところへたくましいヘラジカがやってきました。数字書いてる。二人を見かけて目を細めました。二人は山の屋根の近くに山頂まで感じる。2しかないけど。2なんかな
That wasn't it.
I think we just need to break the lock. There must be something in here we can use to get it open. Preferably without destroying the box.
アリソンにヒント聞けねえかな聞けねえか。
I think we just need to break the lock.
待って、これの、ページか？
Finding anything?
Just give me a sec. We wrote a shit ton of stories.
47。あ、違うわ。
I think we just need to break the lock. There must be something in here we can use to get it open. Preferably without...
意外とこれ無人だよな。マジでわかんねえ。あ、3って書いてる。待って。1。待って、どっかで数字書いてんぞ、これ。3。130。130じゃない。待って、文じゃない。おーい！これ嬉しい。わ、このレベルの謎解き嬉しい。このレベルの謎解き。俺が気づくレベルの謎解き。あの人はこの男がどれだけのクズ野郎。メリーアン、また君に会いたい。こんな風に言えばどう聞こえるか分かってるし、デロスクロッシングに新しく来た女性たち全員を追いかけているのだとも思ってほしくない。自分の結婚についてはこれまで真面目に受け止めてきたが、君に会って何かが変わった。君と一緒にいると、まるで高速道路を時速100キロでライトを消して走っていて止まりたくない。そんな気分だ。これが間違っているのは承知の上だ。お互いに失うものも多い。でももう一度君に会いたい。君もそう思ってくれればいいのだが、追伸、次回会った時のために君にちょっとしたプレゼントがある。君に早く来てほしくて待ちきれないよ。
Fuck. That's rough.
メリーアン、君がこういう状況になって、しまって悪く思ってる。君なら素晴らしい母親。そして将来それも叶うと思う。でも今は3人暮らしが失われないように考えるべきだ。僕の結婚生活は幸せとは言えなくなって長いが、それでも妻にこんな目に合わせることはできない。それに何より君のことが心配だ。この町の者には噂好きだし、君をそんな思いにさせたくない。金銭的に苦しいのも分かってるから、すべきことをするには、僕も手助けする。いくらを必要か教えてほしい。中絶？じゃあ、新しい子ができてたってこと？
Fuck. That's rough. This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion, even though she wanted to keep us.
あ、違うわ。お父さんか。でも今は3人の暮らしが失われないよう考えるべきだって書いてある。 どういうことだろう。
Fuck. That's rough. This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion, even though she wanted to keep us.
俺たちを産みたがってたのに。ってことは、本当に父親か。まずいね、これは。父親じゃん、燃やそうとしたやつ。
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
そうだよ、彼は手紙を奪いに来たんだ。
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
この街でさっきのやつを見た感覚。3人って何なんだろうな。
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right. Let's go.
自分と奥さんとメリーアン。なるほど。そう、こいつ。ほら、やっぱり
There was someone here that
幻覚じゃないんだよ。
in the woods?
No. It was just...
人だったんだよ、絶対。そう見えただけで。
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that? Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
He really didn't want us to figure out who he was.
Huh?
Hey, are there footsteps on the other side?
Yeah. That must be where he climbed out.
Well, he's long gone.
Mad Hunter マッドハンターが父だろうね。今のところだろうね。
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
After what I did for you, you're really gonna say no to this?
ああ、いや、そういう言い方じゃない。
But
そういう言い方
I
じゃな
just
い。
can't keep doing this. Every time we think we understand, something new pops up.
This might be our only shot to figure out who our father is.
Who gives a shit about that asshole? I have a father, and I almost lost him because you won't stop.
Don't blame me because Chief Brown fucked Marianne over. We need to know the truth.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
Oi!
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
そういう言い方じゃないのよ。俺の思ってた言い方は。まずい。嘘。
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight that guy.
あの男と喧嘩してた。
On him, right?
そいつだ。
I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
Eh?
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
What the hell are you even talking about? We were almost there.
You don't give a shit what this is doing to me, do you? It's all about you. You know what? I'm done.
You can't just go. We owe her.
She's dead, Tyler. 6 feet underground, and there's nothing you can do to change that.
Fine. Just fucking walk then. So much for brothers and sisters. You need to deal with this shit someday, Allison, or you're gonna end up just like her.
Eh, 誰だ?
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot!
Eh,
Can you hear
誰?
what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Dare なんだよ! カッパ着てるやつ誰なんだよ! 気になるって。誰? いや、だからやっぱ母親が誰かに対して殺してやるって言ったセリフが、やっぱちっちゃいアリソンにしては、とってはさ、すごいでかい言葉だったんだろうな。だからそういうイメージがついちゃってるんじゃないかな。ただ、サムではないな。サムではない。サムのショットガンなんだよね、あれが。だからサムではないと思うんだよ。マジ誰？あ、これですよ。あ、前の配信ね、そう、これ、やってなくてね。俺ちょっとね、結構少数派の意見選んじゃってるんだよね。タイラーとアリソン。アリソンが彼女自身の家での記憶を選んだとき、タイラーはアリソンが彼の気持ちを放棄したと感じた。うわアリソンの記憶を選んだ。ね、まあそうだね。結構ね、みんなタイラーの方の記憶を選ぶのよ。お母さんがちょっとイカれたやつみたいな。そういう、記憶をね、信じるわけ。前もそうだった。チャプター1もそうだった。タイラーとアリソン。アリソンが家を見せることを同意したとき、タイラーはもっと時間が必要だという自分の意見を聞き入れてもらえなかったと感じた。64% は予約を断った。マジか。そう。あれだね。家を売るか売らないかの選択だね。36% は予約を受け付けた。俺 36% なんか。いや、俺このゲーム下手かも。みんなと違う方向行ってる。82% はエディを許した。これはね、タイラーがエディ、警察官だね。エディを許したとき、アリソンは家族になれることを希望を感じたという。エディ・ブラウン、タイラーが許したことでエディは感動した。まあ許したね。タイラーにお世辞を言われてマイケルは心を躍らせた。もう、完全にゲイだね。双子の人生に関わりを持ち続けられてテスは許した。まあ許すよね。
There's something else. Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.
いや、マジで海外ドラマだな。ほんと、Life is Strange もそうだったけど、私たちはいただいたご意見を訴状します。Did you like this chapter of the 5個。星5個。星5個あげます。もう気になりすぎて星5個あげます。で、チャプター2が今終わったんだけど、チャプター3が多分ラストだと思うんだよね。違うか。わかんないのか。多分ね、チャプター3なんだよね。調べた感じ。しかも、それも海外ドラマっぽくて、1週間に1個出てたのよ。8月の9日かなにチャプター1出て、その1週間後にチャプター2、その1週間後にチャプター3みたいな。僕はもうまとめてやってますけど、そんな感じなんだよね。いや、これはね、いや、なんなんだろうな。マジで気になる。これは面白いわ。まあ、次ね。次で決まるから。次で、マッドハンター、怒った狩人が誰かわかります。そしてこの二人の父親もね、一緒なのか。で、なんぜって何？なぜお母さんは、あそこまで追い込まれたのか。次のチャプターを皆さんお楽しみにしてください。そして途中から見た方は、ぜひアーカイブ見てみてください。それでは、お疲れ様でした。